Virtual Sprouts is a gardening game designed to get children interested in healthy eating and hopefully inspire them by allowing them to grow their own virtual food and mix it and play around with it.
There's research that shows that children especially who are exposed to foods that they're unfamiliar with will be more likely to want to eat those foods.
Ever since I started playing the game, I've been into eating more unique stuff like spinach. I used to not really like that, but I mixed it together with some eggs and it tastes really good.
Please donate so we can develop this educational game that makes kids want to eat healthier.
Children who live in urban environments typically don't get to see farms, they don't get to see gardens. The foods come from the grocery store and they're on the table. They may not have an understanding of where food comes from.
We know that sugar, along with the fact that children are not getting enough fruit and certainly not enough vegetables, is what's causing the obesity epidemic to a large degree. In most of the foods that you eat, but they also drink very sweet drinks. The Virtual Sprouts uses a playful interface and games and technology that children are familiar with and enjoy to teach them about healthy foods, about gardening, using the most up-to-date K-12 educational standards. We know that through gardening and through planting their own and learning to cook these vegetables, they become more familiar with vegetables and fruits, and they become more willing to eat them. And if we can get children to enjoy eating less sweet things, drinking less sweet drinks, and consuming more fruits and certainly more vegetables, we can help to stem the tide of obesity today.
You have already apple in your recipe, so what else do you think is something round goes well with the apple?
If you give money to this game, you'll get to download it, participate in the development. So when you give, parents and kids get a unique opportunity to participate in the scientific research of a really cool game.
Gardening is a very tactile experience and it's very difficult to actually reconstruct digitally. So we're trying to use physics and other ways to simulate gravity and the ability to touch and pull fruit off the vine.
This will help us do two things. It'll help us develop something that can be placed in front of kids, get feedback from them, change what we need to change, and then see something to full production so you will hopefully see it on the App Store.
There's actually nothing right now on the App Store that resembles what we're trying to do.
She really wants to participate as opposed to before it was just me or my husband in the kitchen.
And what are you adding on it?
I'm adding some spices to make it have flavor.
Where'd you get the thyme from?
My garden.
She wants to chop up onions, cut up tomatoes, do the salad. I think it's important that we treat obesity and we fight it dead on, and as opposed to having technology be our enemy, we need to embrace technology and help us get outdoors more.
Make this a reality. Donate to Virtual Sprouts and share your favorite reward on Facebook.